The soft drizzle over New York City made the street lights shimmer against wet pavement. It was around 7 in the evening. The university library was quietly alive with students finishing classes and studying. Amara, a strong and ambitious black African girl, sat in a corner with her laptop. Life hadn't been easy: scholarships, part-time work, family responsibilities. Yet her dreams were bigger than her circumstances. If I can balance my dreams with reality, nothing can stop me, she thought, scrolling through notes. The large library doors swung open. A tall, stylish young man entered. Joon, a wealthy, charismatic Korean boy, moved with effortless grace. Designer shoes. Tailored coat. Admirable, yet quietly lonely. His backpack brushed against her table. Papers wobbled dangerously. "Oh. Sorry," Amara said, cheeks turning pink. Joon caught them easily, giving a small, almost awkward smile. "Don't worry. It's fine." There was a hint of sadness in his voice. Amara noticed immediately. Why does he seem so perfect yet mysterious? She wondered. "Are you your first year here?" Joon asked, casually. "Second year." "And you?" "Senior," he said, with a small smile. But his eyes carried tension. Amara sensed that something hidden beneath his polished exterior. She was intrigued. Over the next few days, they kept running into each other in the library, at the campus coffee shop, even on the rooftop. They began sharing small pieces of their lives. Amara glimpsed Joon's world: family expectations, pressures of high society, quiet loneliness. Joon learned about her grounded, hard-working life, her struggles, dreams, and independent spirit. One afternoon, Amara saw him speaking quietly to a mysterious person in the library hallway. Who was that? What is he hiding? She thought. On the rooftop, looking at city lights flickering below, she whispered, "He's mysterious, different from anyone I've met. I want to know the real him, the secrets he's hiding." Early autumn settled over New York University. The streets smelled faintly of coffee and wet leaves. Amara rushed across the quad, juggling a notebook, coffee, and thoughts about their semester project. "Amara." "Wait." It was Joon, jogging lightly. He carried the notebook and his effortless charm. "I didn't expect to see you here," she said. "Are you in Professor Lim's advanced sociology group too?" "Looks like we're partners for the semester project," Joon replied, flashing a grin, teasing, yet apologetic. As together. Ideas exchanged. Excitement mixed with nervousness. Their first library meeting was awkward. Joon organized charts, Amara scribbled notes. "You have a sharp eye for details," he said. Amara raised an eyebrow. "Thanks. You're not half bad yourself." A comfortable silence followed. For the first time, Amara noticed vulnerability beneath Joon's perfect exterior. Over the next few days, coffee breaks became quick walks. Small conversations about life, family, and music flowed naturally. Amara learned about Joon's life, family expectations, high-profile internships, exclusive events. Glamour hit quiet loneliness. Joon discovered her life, balancing studies, part-time work, helping younger siblings. Her grounded life fascinated him. One afternoon, on the rooftop, neon lights reflected in puddles from the rain. A soft breeze tugged at their hair. "You're different from everyone I know," Joon said softly. "With you, I don't have to pretend." "Different good or different bad?" Amara teased. "Different good," he replied. Then his phone buzzed. He glanced at it, tensing, hiding the screen. Was it a secret? A message? Something I'm not meant to see? By the week's end, their friendship hovered on the edge of romance. Every glance, every smile, every shared joke built a thread connecting them. Yet Joon's hidden life kept Amara on edge. Could this connection survive the truth? November brought a chill to New York City. Leaves swirled in the wind. Amara arrived at the library, finding Joon already there. His smile seemed tense. "Hey, you okay?" she asked. "Yeah, family stuff," he muttered, eyes flicking to his phone. Her chest tightened. Family stuff? Or something else? They worked on their project, but the usual rhythm was gone. Joon checked his phone constantly. Amara tried to ignore it, but curiosity gnawed at her. Later, a classmate whispered, "Did you know he's engaged? Arranged by his family." Amara froze. Could it be true? Was I just a distraction? She decided to confront him, but when she arrived at his apartment, she saw him laughing with well-dressed strangers. Her heart sank. He belongs to that world. And I don't belong here. She left silently, emotions storming: hurt, confusion, betrayal, yet attraction lingered. Joon noticed her absence. Guilt pricked him. He hadn't intended to push her away. He knew revealing the truth too soon might scare her off, but waiting could make things worse. Would she confront me? Could she trust me? That night, Amara sat on her bed, laptop open, thoughts drifting to Joon. I wanted to trust him, but can I? The first cracks in their connection had appeared. The next conversation could bring them together or push them apart entirely. November rain coated the city streets. Amara attended a high-profile gala for their project. Designer dresses and tailored suits surrounded her. She felt out of place. Amara. Over here. Joon called. He looked dazzling in a black suit, but tension shadowed his eyes. Before he could speak, a well-dressed girl whispered into his ear. Amara froze. Is this? Joon noticed. Amara, wait, it's not, but she didn't wait. Hurt and confusion propelled her into the rain-soaked streets. How could I have misread everything? Was I just another distraction? Joon chased her. Amara. Please, wait. Near the park, she slowed, tears mixing with rain. He caught her arm gently. Amara, I can explain, he said, voice trembling. Explain? Or lie to me like everyone else? She shouted. It's not what it looked like. That girl, she's part of a charity my family sponsors. She doesn't mean anything. I swear, you're the only one I care about. Her doubt lingered. Why didn't you tell me? Why keep secrets? I wanted to protect you and myself. My life isn't simple. Keeping secrets almost cost us everything. Tension hung heavy. Raindrops and distant traffic filled the space. I don't know if I can trust you yet, she whispered. I'll earn your trust, Amara. I promise. I don't care how long it takes. I don't want to lose you. City lights reflected in puddles. The fragile line between despair and hope marked a turning point. Part 5, Rooftop Confession and Love. The first snowfall of December dusted New York City. Streets glimmered white, transforming the city into a winter wonderland. Amara sat in her favorite coffee shop, sipping cocoa, thinking about the gala and heartbreak. She hadn't spoken to Joon, but every message made her heart skip. Joon paced his apartment, nerves and determination tangled inside him. Words weren't enough. He had to show her. He thought of the rooftop, their first laughs, quiet moments, stolen glances. That's where he would find her. No secrets this time. As dusk fell, Amara stepped into the snowy streets. She didn't know Joon had prepared a surprise, a blanket, lanterns casting warm light, and a small speaker playing their favorite song. Amara. His voice cut through the cold. She turned, startled. Joon, what is all this? I needed you to see. Not just hear me. Not just words. Everything about me, my mistakes, my family, my secrets I want to share with you. You're the only one I trust with my real self. He held her hand gently. I'm sorry I kept things from you. I don't want to lose you, Amara. Not now. Not ever. Amara's eyes welled up. She studied him, the sincerity, the vulnerability. Her doubts collided with truth. I don't know what to say, she whispered. Say what your heart knows already. Amara, I love you. Will you trust me? Will you take the sleep with me? Snow fell softly around them. She felt the warmth of his hands, the sincerity in his gaze. She stepped forward. Oh, I love you too, she admitted, tears mixing with snowflakes. Joon smiled, relief flooding his face. He pulled her into a gentle embrace. For a moment, the world disappeared. Only them. Lanterns glowing. Snow falling. Their love was no longer tentative. They had faced misunderstandings, secrets, and heartbreak and survived. Wind had fully settled over New York City. Snowflakes drifted lazily, blanketing streets, rooftops, and parks in pristine white. Amara and Joon walked side by side through the campus quad. Hands brushed, then intertwined. Each step carried quiet joy, a comfort only trust could bring. Their relationship wasn't perfect. Challenges remained. Joon's family expectations. Amara's responsibilities. Different worlds clashing. But now, they faced these challenges together. At the coffee shop where it began, they sat in their usual corner. Joon sipped his later. Amara sketched notes for their next project. You know, Joon said quietly, I was scared. I thought our worlds were too different, that you'd see my secrets and walk away. Amara smiled softly. I was scared too. Love isn't about perfect worlds. It's about finding someone whose heart fits with yours even if the puzzle isn't easy. He reached across the table and took her hand. Then let's face it all together. They laughed softly. Breath fogged in the winter air. The bustling city faded away. It was just them two hearts, crossing worlds, choosing love over fear, trust over doubt. Weeks later, during a community winter festival, Joon introduced Amara to his family. Nervous at first, she saw the warmth in their eyes. They saw what Jen already knew: she was strong, equal, and his partner. Festival lights reflected in her eyes. She realized, love isn't about erasing differences, it's about embracing them. That night, back on the rooftop, snow drifting around them, Jen rested his forehead against hers. "Across worlds," he whispered. "Across worlds," she echoed, smiling. In that quiet, snowy cityscape, they knew this: love could bridge any gap, heal wounds, and turn even the coldest moments into lasting warmth.